You're listening to the June 24th, 2016 reading of Blossom Goodchild's channeling with the Federation of Light.
Good morning. I'm looking forward to today's chat with you. Where shall we begin?
Greetings of high order to you also, dearest Blossom, and to all those who connect with us in, through this manner. It is our soul's purpose, journey, to mix with your energies and do our utmost to assist all those who follow these messages in ways of finding joy. The kind of joy that is permanent and remains within no matter what is taking place in any circumstance.
That's wonderful. Although it may be a bit inappropriate to be of great joy if someone had just experienced something traumatic or a bereavement.
And yet, we did not say that it should be displayed outwardly at all times. For indeed, discernment should be applied in certain circumstances as to the level of outward joy shown. Yet, to remain with joy within, even in such circumstances, assists the souls and situations that are occurring. Joy works wonders. It works and weaves a magic through one's soul and out to the entirety of all that is, everywhere.
So, the key to having that joy permanently is hidden under which rock in the middle of nowhere? Don't get me wrong. I often experience joy, and I am one to laugh a lot. Yet I certainly wouldn't say that feeling is with me permanently.
The key, of course, is inside of you.
And accessed how, exactly?
Through the knowing that it is there. Through the knowing that it is actually you. Joy is who you are. For who you are is love, and love is joy.
Aha! Back to that little puppy. Just kidding. For it does make sense. I know I am love. I do. Yet I don't feel it in fullness as I should.
How do you know?
Because of the way I sometimes feel. For instance, I have to pull myself together upon waking in the morning because more often than not I feel like, well, to put it politely, mud. It takes me a few minutes or so to offer gratitudes, etc., in order to put me in that right space for the day. That is not permanent joy, even though I know that is what we are. As I say, I just can't seem to access it full time.
And we would reply that, as you probably know, and this will apply to so many, that the reason you wake up feeling this way is because you are exhausted from working so tirelessly during your night hours. Your physical body may be resting. Your physical mind may have shut down for a time. Yet your soul, oh, your soul, dearest ones, has no need of rest. Its divine purpose is to serve. Therefore, when out of body in your sleeping hours, it is doing so much good, serving so many, assisting in ways that when arriving back into your physical, you have no recollection of.
Why can't we recollect? I mean, that would be nice.
Indeed, some of it would, yet some of it would upset your psyche. For your soul is capable of visiting very dark places in order to put light there. Places that perhaps your human mind would be unable to accept in peace.
Ooh, that sounds pretty gruesome.
It is. Dearest souls, you are aware that everything is possible. So there are things taking place of a manner that would not soothe the soul, yet greatly disturb it if you were to become aware of them in your physical understanding. And indeed, therefore, this is the reason that you cannot remember these things when you awake. Souls who have fallen into darkness, in a fashion that to you would seem surreal and deeply sadden one. Yet we tell you this, not to depress, not to upset, yet as always to enlighten. For it is to these grimmest places that your enlightened beings of love volunteer to go, to be of service, to be there and shine light. It takes great strength of character to do so, for one's confidence in their own light has to be of great standing, so that one is not enticed into the mire where others choose to belong. Much service is given and received, and many, many souls are sanctified and reconciled with the truth and goodness of their light. So much goodness is taken into effect. Much soul retrieval is accomplished. On a lighter note, one can also take their soul to the place they resonate with closely as their home, their hall of residence. This can take many forms. It can be a planetary home. It can be a vacational paradise. It can be simply bathing in light. Anything that will and does replenish the weary soul. For we are aware that it is not easy to have one's soul reside on planet Earth in the manner chosen for humans. So much to endure, much on the levels that you are not aware of, yet also so much love. It is through these visits home that one allows to love in a deeper understanding of that which it is. For your divine earth planet is one of such beauty. It is only the downfall of the human consciousness that has taken the energy of it into a more morose feel. Look around you, dearest ones. Lean against a tree. Smell a flower. Stroke an animal. Bathe in the hues of a new dawn and a setting sun. Open your souls. Breathe. Open your hearts and minds. Breathe again. And open your arms wide. Throw your head back and feel who you are. Be in gratitude for who you are, as in oneness with all that Mother Nature provides. This, then, is when you know joy. You do not just believe that it exists, you know it, for you are joy in that joyous moment.
I know of this. I have felt it, and it's the best feeling in the world. I can't say it's with me permanently, though, and I, compared to many, have such an enchanted life.
And this is why we express, teach, offer wisdom in the fact that the souls who have risen to this enchantment now understand that the more they remain in this joy, no matter what, the more they are assisting others who are not in such an enchanted forest to raise their vibrations also. For your joy, everyone's joy, is shared by all, even by one who is so lost that he, she, feels it necessary to cause deep atrocities to another. They deserve your joy as much as a loving little child at play.
So back to the key to open the door and let it in, out, so that it remains.
That key, as we say, is within you. When you have moments of joy, you have the key in your hand. Don't let it go. So let us portray the hand that holds the key as your memory. Tap into that feeling. When you are feeling joy, and acknowledge to the self that you are now holding the key and to hold it forever. Imagine inserting the key into the door lock, your heart. Feel and visualize the warmth and light as you turn the key. Open it up. So, literally visualizing opening up a door in your heart area as you do so. Feel the light coming from you as it is set free.
That's interesting, because I thought you were going to say, open the door and let the light flow in.
Not so, dearest Blossom, for the light is already there within you. It always has been and forever will be. For you, your essence, your soul is compiled of light. You are, everyone is, a being of light. This is what you are made of. Light. Components that make you light. You are visiting here through choice in a vessel that you call a human body. This body is a very miraculous invention designed to get you around. It is designed to allow you to experience life through different eyes. Very different eyes, indeed. This body functions because you breathe. If you do not breathe, the body lays to rest permanently. It disintegrates back into the dust. It too is compiled of energy. Yet that energy, when finished with, returns into the whole. Yet your soul, your light, is not encased within it. Your soul is free whenever you want it to be.
It doesn't feel like that. I don't seem to be able to just zoom off willy-nilly.
Because you believe that you are trapped inside. Your belief system believes so deeply, brought through from lifetime to lifetime, that to undo such misunderstandings takes a while to do so. To break patterns, to break habits that have formed deeply in the unconscious, they need to be recognized in the conscious in order to correct them.
See, that's another difficult thing. How to tap into the subconscious without doing a 4-year hypnotherapy course.
Not nearly so difficult as you are making it out to be. Nothing is as difficult as you make it out to be. It is only because you believe, you tell yourself that it is so, that it is. You ingrain such thoughts so deeply that you yourself find them hard to find. Remember, dearest souls, our brothers and sisters, our family, you are the most mighty, powerful beings. You are capable of doing, seeing, having, accomplishing absolutely anything and everything. Apply this knowledge and use it wisely for yourself, for the highest good of all. And watch, feel, expect that which is beyond any expectations you could imagine.
So, is it a matter then of just convincing the self that that is who we are? Just reminding the self over and over and over?
Indeed. Yet the key...
Oh, I feel like I'm a janitor.
The key to this is not just to remind, yet, in that reminding, one must feel. One must feel, in truth, this is so. Take deep breaths in of love when you remind yourself this is so. Feel the strength of who you are. Feel the light of who you are. Feel the absolute loveliness of yourself. Feel the knowing of your being. For you who chose to do so, shall light up your life, your world, and all within and upon her. You will light up all that is. This is the power you have, and when it is recognized by you, within you, then, dearest family of light, everything changes before your very eyes.
I get it, and I know that many like me are getting it too. One step at a time, slow as the journey may seem sometimes.
Yet, as you know, it is not the destination that you seek. It is the experience of the journey that is the soul's return to itself.
Got my backpack, got my sandwiches, got my water, got me, got you, got everything I need. Forward march. In love and thanks. Thoroughly enjoyable hour as always.
And to each one, we ask you to feel our divine love as we send it out to you, to be received by you as we walk boldly ever onwards in the light and the love.
You took the words right out of White Cloud's mouth.
No, we did not, for he is very much a part of us.
Perhaps we can go into all that another time, once again. In love and gratitude, my friends. Bye for now.
Adieu.
And to you, White Cloud, adieu, my friends. Adieu.